Welcome to today's meditation experience focused on the theme of glimmer. Those little pockets of joy and happiness that might arise throughout our days. Today, through this practice, we're going to shine a light of awareness on those to connect us further to those joyful moments and to well and swell the joy within ourselves. So over the series of the next few moments, just letting the body land and settle. Getting intentional about how you place your hands. If you need something behind your head or beneath you for your comfort, make any final adjustments now. Beautifully done. And as you drop into your body and re-inhabit yourself, just tune into the breath to help you get there. Noticing the breath coming in, the breath going out, letting everything else that's been on your mind just fade to the background now. Bring the breath to the foreground and illuminate it with your awareness. Where your awareness goes, energy flows. So let the energy flow now through the breath. As you breathe in, you might even visualize a sense of good energy or vitality moving in through your whole mind, body, heart system. And as you breathe out, you might visualize or feel any tension, any negativity, any stress, just start to shake off through the exhale. Let that be with you for the next few rounds of breath. Just that subtle intention, inhaling good energy, vitality, exhaling tension and stress away. And starting to allow the breath to take up a little bit more space in your physical body. Letting the rib cage welcome the breath as it expands front, sides, and back. And as you exhale, just allow that element of relaxation to drop in ever more. Inhaling, ribs expand, breath rounds. Exhaling, you feel that release. Soften the jaw, soften the shoulders for the next few rounds of breath. And we're just going to work with an equal breath today. So you might choose to count to 4 or 5, or you might just choose to feel this as an embodied practice. So your choice, staying with that even, equal breath in and out. Regulating the nervous system, re-inhabiting yourself, your inner world, over the span of the next few intentional breaths. Let the goodness land. Stay with the breath. As you breathe, just notice the air filling the lungs, filling you with life. And as you exhale, that release, shedding, And then over the course of the next few rounds of breath in this way, just let them anchor you into this very moment. And know that throughout this practice, you can always return to the breath as your anchor, the place you return to find that presence that is always there waiting for you to be seen. Beautifully done. Making this the final round or two of your equal, even breath. And when you've come to a close of that, just returning to a natural breath in and out of the nose without needing to shape or alter it. Just be with it as it is. And here I invite you to tune into the heart space, center of the chest, and just notice if anything's present for you when you do that. There might be a feeling, there might be a sensation, there might be some emotion, so just tuning into what's present. All is welcome. And for this next part of our guided practice, we're just going to keep our awareness gently resting in the heart space, noticing that rise and fall of the chest with the breath as you stay there. And I'm going to invite you now to bring to your heart's mind or your heart's eye a glimmer, a small positive experience that has recently brought you joy or peace. It could be a smile from a loved one, it could be the sound of the birds singing as you wake, the taste of a favorite food, whatever it is, just let that memory come forward in your awareness. See it clearly. Notice what you were doing, who you were with, and then really drop into how it felt. Even if it was a very brief moment where it felt good, stay within that brief moment. Notice if anything has shifted within yourself as you take yourself into that memory. Allow this glimmer to create a swirling, swelling spiral of warmth and positivity here in your heart space. Imagine this glowing, spiraling, warm energy getting bigger, glowing in the center of your chest. And allow that to infuse and radiate to every cell of your body and to the outer edges of your skin and beyond. So just imagining that the light were able to beam through your pores into the space around you, illuminating the atmosphere around you through this moment, this glimmer that you're connecting to now. Allow the breath to be infused with that feeling. Let it create a lens of joy and optimism through the breath. And let's continue to expand this feeling, taking this moment and stretching it, juicing it for its good nectar, its life force energy. Imagine that this glimmer, this moment of feeling, were like a small spark that would grow with each breath, and feel this spark now expanding, getting even more vibrant. Your whole body radiant with this glow. And as this light grows, imagine it dissolving any remaining tension, heaviness, fears, doubts, concerns. Imagine it had the power to just dissolve those. And in their place came this pure happiness, joy, unbounded. This bottomless well of joy that is available to you every single day, in every single moment, should you be willing to go there. Just breathing into some of those feelings and that idea, and just letting it be present. Allow that image of you glowing, radiant, without a care in the world, be present here and now. And I want you to bring to mind a few more glimmers as you sit within this feeling. What else recently brought you moments of joy, gratitude, peace? Just start to filter through them, like collecting small treasures. That's the practice for the next few moments, just to move through that contemplation. Collect the glimmers. Notice as you move through your inner list of glimmers, what's changing within you, or what's the current quality of your being? Shining a light on the goodness and letting it land and be absorbed. And just gently tune back into your breath here and now, noticing any sounds in your environment. And here we just wipe the slate clean and drop in some positive affirmations on our theme. I'll leave a pause after each affirmation for you to either just marinate within or for you to repeat internally 1 or 2 times. I open myself to the glimmers in this day. I make efforts to shine a light on the good in my life. I lovingly welcome moments of unbound joy into my life. I commit to smiles that are wider than my face and laughter that hurts my stomach. Even in the midst of challenges, I know I can find glimmers. And starting to deepen your breath with all of those affirmations here with you now. Notice how your inner world is feeling. Notice if there's any resistance to this inner exploration too. Remember, all is welcome. There is no right or wrong. It's just an exploration. And starting to sense back into your physical body if you went down a route of contemplation or dream space. Sensing into your fingers, your toes. And when you're ready, you might gently bring a little bit of movement into your toes, your fingers, just waking up the body once again. Noticing everything that's here with you. And when you're ready, you can gently bring the light back in through the eyes by blinking them open and committing to carrying this lightness, this sense of wonder, and as if you're going on a treasure hunt for these glimmers throughout the day ahead. May you continue to cherish them and expand them and bring them into your body so they can be felt and seen and breathed.